Well, welcome back to the Gaming Alchemy channel, everyone. And today we are asking the question, has my favorite number one solo board game of all time changed? As you can see, I've purchased a few new games in the last 4 or 5 months. So things have definitely shifted and changed around a bit. But my number one board game of all time is still Mage Knight. That's right. It is one of the greatest, well, it's the greatest solo board game of all time. That's why we're here. And why is it still number one? Because it is an amazing, deep, strategic puzzle of a game. Yes, it's complex, but that just adds to the juicy decisions that you have to solve to be able to be the most efficient Mage Knight you can be. And you do that with these cards. And these cards, oh, it's so much fun. I love the art on these cards. It really pulls me into this rich thematic universe that they've created here. And it is a true solo game. That is another reason why it is still the number one solo game in my opinion. And it has so much replayability. You can play so many different scenarios of this. I haven't even played them all because honestly, I just love the OG Mage Knight where you're just going around conquering cities. It's so much fun. I just love doing that. And best minis ever? Just joking. I don't really like these minis that much, but they did come pre-painted, which was very unheard of for the time because this game came out in like 2011 or something like that. But yeah, minis have come a long way. But I didn't have to paint these, so that is a bonus. So there's a few cons to this game that people always whine about, is that it's really hard to learn. But so is having kids and learning how to be a good parent. That's really hard to learn, but it's worth it in the long run. And the same is true of Mage Knight. And the other thing people kind of complain about is that it takes a really long time to play. But time doesn't seem to go by when you're playing this game, at least not for me. I really enjoy every second that I'm playing it. And then I look at the clock and I'm like, oh, 3 hours has gone by. Oh, 6 hours has gone by. But yes, this totally works better solo because you can have a true solo experience. You don't have to manage multiple hands or anything like that. When you do start playing with 2 to 3 players, like if you have your friends over, this game definitely goes from like it could take you 2 to 3 hours to play solo. This could take you 6 hours to play with 2 players. So yes, it is long. But when you're playing it solo, it just, oh man, even when I'm playing it with a friend and you're waiting for them to do their turn, you're still planning your turn because you are trying to puzzle out the efficiency of your turn. So I'm always doing something even when it's on other people's turns, and you're kind of waiting to see what they're going to do. You're like, oh, okay, well, he took that mine that I was going to go to, so I guess I'll shift and go over this way. And so just a really, really great game if you want to get into solo. Maybe don't start with this one, but definitely work your way to this one and you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.